What up, YouTube Dog Pound Nation? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the morning rant. I'm going to talk a little bit about a draft prospect that I think the Cleveland Browns should really consider. But before we get into all that, you're here for the very first time. Please take that time. Browns fan to another. Join the family. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. And hit that notification bell. I can't do it without you. New channel. Please, Browns fans, hit that subscribe, like, and hit that bell. So let's get into this draft prospect. Cincinnati Bearcat, wide receiver, Tyler Scott. This kid's a stud. I think he's got so much upside for the NFL, and this is a kid I think is going to be there for the Browns. And I think if he's there, you cannot risk not taking this kid. This kid, he's everything. He's everything. He's got so much upside. He's got very, 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 very few weaknesses in his, scouting report. But we're going to go over this. This is the 2022 season. Tyler Scott had 54 receptions, 899, 9 TDs, and averaged 16.6 yards a reception. Again, man, this kid, he's a freak, man. Freak of nature. He's an Ohio native. That's the other thing. This kid, spent his whole career in Ohio if he's drafted by our beloved Cleveland Browns. Tyler Scott opted to play his college football at Cincinnati despite numerous Power 5 offers, including Michigan State, Nebraska, Iowa State, Syracuse, and Indiana, among others. After a fairly productive campaign in 2021, Bearcats' number 2 receiver, with Alec Pierce being the primary option, Scott has most productive campaign in 2022, led Cincinnati in receptions, yards, and touchdown catches. This past season. Scott is an explosive athlete with elite speed, and that's something that you can't coach. Speed. This kid is ridiculous. Looking at 4.29 on the 40. His vertical is ridiculous. I mean, his route running is crisp. His speed is what defenders are going to respect. And I'm going to read about that in just a second here. Like I say, his elite speed enables him to win vertical by pulling away from defenders. He maximizes his ability to get open downfield with good route pace and smooth cuts to force false steps from defenders. This enables him to get behind the defense. Scott's ability to threaten vertically opens up opportunities for him in the short to intermediate areas of the field because opponents have so much respect for speed, just like I mentioned. He has proven himself as an outside receiver with very few opportunities to execute from the slot. He played 96% of the snaps on the outside as a receiver with Cincinnati. This kid, like a few opportunities in the slot. Scott makes excellent ball adjustments to make the most of his ability down the field. Despite not being the biggest receiver, I'm impressed with Scott's ability to elevate for the football and extend his catch radius while even claiming his share of wins when challenged with contested catches. Scott's speed, twitch, and elusiveness not only shows up as a route runner, but makes him dynamic with the ball in his hands for post-catch production. Scott has the ability to make defenders miss in space and break pursuit angles with explosiveness. And that's one of the biggest things I think the Browns have been lacking with our wide receivers is yards after the catch. We do not see that often. We usually see, Amari Cooper. Outside of Amari Cooper had pretty, he was pretty good with yak yards. But outside of him, it's usually catch down. All right, and we need that kid that can catch the damn ball and make a threat to take it to the house. And this kid has got it. He's really got it. I'm in love with this kid. Go watch his highlights. Go watch Tyler Scott's highlights with the they're in college at Cincinnati. This kid's he's ridiculous. He really is. When it comes to concerns, what they're saying about his frame, which they think his transition to the NFL is going to be more or less slot, playing in the slot, but this kid can play the outside. I think with his speed and with his, great footwork, I think he can beat a lot of DBs off the line. And I think a lot of DBs, the kid's gonna bulk up a little bit. All right, I think with being as shifty as he is, defenses are gonna play off of him more or less. Who's gonna want to play man with a kid like this? If this kid can bulk up, and able to, not get pushed around by these DBs, he's going to be special. He's going to be special. The only other concern I think I have with him is in the run game. His blocking, I think I read before, has not been up to par. I think he got out of, I don't know, 100%. I think they had him as low as 43% with his blocking ability, which was not great. But I think that could be something that can be coached up. And this kid, each year he's played in college, he's nothing but gotten better. And I think in the NFL, we have a lot of good coaches on our staff. And Stefanski and our OC. I think we're going to be all right. I think they can coach this kid up and get this kid playing at a high level. I think he can show a lot of production in his rookie year. I believe it. He's not going to be a David Bell. That's the other thing too. A lot of people, I think, with David Bell, I just think we weren't throwing him the ball because, I heard something that just wasn't adding up with him. And the kid, I just think we weren't giving him the ball. I don't think Bell's as bad as what, people are making him out to be having his rookie year. But which figure to be more on the play next level, so gain comfort, something to monitor. Sky's been makings of an outstanding number 2 receiver in the NFL, which is fine with me. Because I don't, obviously he's not going to ever be that number 1. But like I said, this year, who knows what happens in free agency? We can, there's a lot of speculations that, D-Hop wants to reunite with Deshaun Watson. They both want to be back with each other. So who knows? Maybe Watson restructures to get him here. And I think with Amari, DeAndre Hopkins, and a kid like this playing, he'll probably be the number 4 his rookie year, I'm guessing. Maybe 5. I don't know. It depends on Bell and how he progresses, during camp, OTAs, and all that good stuff, training camp. We'll see. But top reasons to buy in, like his explosiveness, separation skills, and his ball adjustments. I mean, this kid can adjust the back shoulder throws, the contested catches, and listen to his reasons for concerns with this kid. Lean frame, which he can bulk up, put a little bit of weight on. His drops and his were a concern. He had 7 last year, 7 drops, but that can be coached up. Don't know if it's a mental. It's undecided right now. They're saying there's not much on it. He's 5'10", 185 pounds. And the combine starts today, boys and girls. It starts today. So I'm excited about that. So we'll see. It's going to be fun with this kid. I think we draft this kid, and it's a good possibility that we do. I really believe it. I would love to take this kid. I really would love it. I think we can, mold this kid into something special. He's compared to a Tyler Lockett, which is a beautiful thing. I've always thought Tyler Lockett was underrated. I really do. I don't think he gets the respect that he should. But that's what he is, man. That's what I got for him. I'd like to hear what you guys have to think and say about this kid. Oh, look at this. NFL draft prospect Tyler Scott hopes to get drafted by the Cleveland Browns and join Amari Cooper. Tyler Scott is one of the fastest players you'll find in the upcoming draft. He hopes to return to Northeast Ohio and play for the Cleveland Browns. Love hearing that. And local kid, this kid gets drafted by the Browns. He's probably grew up a Browns fan, and his heart and soul gonna be into that. So, I would love to have this kid. Wow, Tyler Scott has been one of the more talked about NFL draft prospects for his super productive season with the Bearcats, as well as his speed. Scott hopes to be drafted by the Browns and join Amari Cooper, he revealed. I also love watching Amari Cooper. I love his quickness and suddenness at the line. He's still killing it at the game right now. Possibly get to join him up in Cleveland. I grew up a Cleveland Browns fan. Yeah, I want this kid. This guy has the potential to run a snub 4.3 40-yard. Scott would give the Browns a speedster that can win at various spots in the field with explosiveness. There's no telling if the Browns are interested in him at this time, but they surely know who the local product is. We'd be dumb. The Browns would be dumb if they're not interested in this kid. Plain and simple. How can't you not? How can't you not? So, we'll see. That's all I got for now. We're going to close with that. So, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about this kid? Do you think the Browns should really, really look at this kid? If he's there, do we take him? Let me know in the comments down below. I got to get to work. Everybody have a great day. God bless. And you already know, if you haven't already, join the family, subscribe, like, and hit that bell. And go Browns!